Good morning, students. Today we will talk about chapter 6 only, that is weather and climate. And today's topic is about the different climatic zones of the world, and how it is according to the latitudes and the humidity, dryness, and sunlight, precipitation. So according to these factors, how the different zones are divided. There are 7 climatic zones, so we will talk about it one by one. Tropical zone, then there is subtropical, then humid continental, then desert area, then tundra region, and others also like this. So one by one we are going to talk about it, and hope you have completed your summer vacation holiday homework, so that when you are asked, you will send it in the group, or whatever will be guided to you, you will do that. If it will be asked to bring it in the school, then you bring it in the school. Otherwise, in the group you will show it. Okay. So let's get started with the 6th chapter only. And in your pre-periodic exam, 5 chapters are going to come, chapter 1 to 5. 6th chapter is not going to come in pre-periodic, but we have to move on. So that is why we are doing this chapter. Okay. So, and I had told you to draw 2 diagrams, the seasonal diagram. Hope you have done that. 2 season diagram. I had told you to find it from the internet and then draw it in a simple way, because in the book it is very difficult to draw. So that is why you can draw it easy way of season. Okay, 2 seasons: winter season, rainy season, or summer season, any season you have to. So let's start with our climatic zone explanation. So students, see, these are the major climatic zones. We can divide the earth into 7 major climatic regions. So how many regions we can divide it? 7. Okay, and on what base we can divide it? Upon their latitude, how far it is from the latitude, amount of sunlight, precipitation or rainfall received, and their proximity to large water bodies. If they are near the water bodies, near the ocean, sea, so from that base we divide the climatic zone. So the first one is tropical climate. Okay, this is a seasonless climatic zone. Seasonless means there are no season over here, like summer, winter, rainy. There is no season. There is no great variation in temperature throughout the year. Because why there is no season? Because there is not great variation. There is not changes in temperature. That sometime it is hot, sometime it is cold. It is not like that. This region remains very hot and humid. Always it is hot and humid. Rainfall is a daily affair for this region. But it is humid, hot and humid, but rainfall is there because it is humidity over here. So rainfall is a daily affair in this region, and it receives how much? About 80 inches of average annual, means yearly, 80 inches of average annual rainfall. Okay. Now this region is found on and around the equator. It is near the equator area, this region. And Central and South America, Africa, South Asia, Southeast Asia, and Indonesia have such climatic conditions. Means these are the places where tropical wet climatic zone is there. Okay. So we will come to the desert now. This is a dry climatic zone. We all know desert is dry, with less than only 10 inches. See, here it is 80 inches of average annual rainfall, and here 10 inches. So much difference. 10 inches of annual average rainfall. This area is not humid, and hence the variation between the day and night temperature is huge. And here it is no humidity, no water vapor, nothing else. It is dry. So that is why the day and night temperature is different, huge difference. In the day, the temperature rises very high because the sand is quickly heated. So it is very high temperature because of sunlight. And however, due to lack of moisture, temperature dips down rapidly at night. And what happens during night? Because at night the sand cools down very fast, so it is very cold. And the absence of sunlight makes it very cold. And hot desert, where are the hot deserts? Hot deserts of Sahara and Kalahari are in Africa. The Arabian deserts of the Middle East and the Thar desert in India are a few example of this desert area. Now students, in the semi-desert area, this comes in the desert only. There are seven climatic zones. So semi-arid also comes in desert area only. So the semi-arid zone shares some features of the desert. Means it is a desert only, but it is a little bit different. Semi. Like the desert, this zone also does not receive much rainfall. It also does not receive much rainfall. This zone falls in the interior of the continent or around the desert zone, receiving around 16 inches of annual rainfall. Why it is semi-arid? Because in desert area it is 10 inches of annual rainfall, but here it is more rainfall is there, that is 16 inches. And most of the western side of South America and Western Africa falls into this climatic zone. So this is semi-arid, okay, a little dry. Then we come to the Mediterranean. Today we will talk about this only, then tomorrow we will go through the others. So what is Mediterranean? This climatic zone is centered around the Mediterranean Sea. You know about Mediterranean Sea? So it is centered around this. This zone is characterized by dense human settlement. Because of the sea, there are many human settlement over there. Population is there. And excellent agricultural production also is there. See, this Mediterranean region is known for its big vineyard. There are many grape vineyards over here and fruit orchards. Then it is the zone of dry and hot summer and cold and rainy winter. And it has been the cradle of many civilizations. Many civilizations have gone through this Mediterranean. It is very old. So Mediterranean region, it is very useful and very much means here the region is known for its big vineyard and fruit orchards also. Agricultural production is excellent over here, okay, and has dense population also. So today we have gone through all this. We have gone through the tropical wet, then desert and semi-desert. Semi-arid is with desert only, and then Mediterranean. Then tomorrow we will talk about marine west coast, humid continental and tundra region. Okay.